Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to film a get ready with me video for you guys because I have been loving to do this eye look. This is the California Dreamin' palette from Lorac. I have been using this so much. The shadows in here are just really nice and pretty. So I thought I would show you guys the look that I've been doing on my eyes. It is a little bit darker, which is a little bit different for me, but it's kind of like peachy and purpley. So I think it's really pretty for spring. And then I just really like it with this like lip and cheek combo as well. I think it's just really pretty. So anyways, I curled my hair the same way that I always do. I'll link that tutorial down below, but I use a different curling iron. It pretty much looks the same, so I don't know. I didn't show you guys that because it takes forever to curl my hair and I already have a tutorial on it, so I'll just link that in the description box below if you're curious. But yeah, anyways, that is it. So I guess we'll go ahead and get into the video. Okay, I'm not going to use a primer because I don't need one with this foundation, so I'm just going to use the Kat Von D Lock It foundation, 2 pumps. I used to use like 2.5 or 3, but I found that I just don't need that much because it's so full coverage, and the less I use, it doesn't look cakey, because that was the one thing that kind of bothered me about that foundation, is that it looked cakey easily, but I just use less product and it still looks good and it doesn't like cake up or anything. So I just do a thin layer of this all over my face. I'm gonna do my under eye concealer a little bit different. I normally use just one of these, but for the past couple days I've been layering them. So first I'm going to use the brightening color. I kind of put that like in a really large area, and I blend it out with my beauty blender. And like this is kind of a lot, but I feel like I get really dark under eyes like really easily, so I like to just keep them covered and keep it really bright. And then I'm going to take the fair color and do just a little bit of extra highlighting and coverage. Okay, and then to set all of that, I'm just going to take, this is the wrong one, my Laura Mercier translucent, it's just a setting powder. And I'm like pretty much out of this stuff. I'm gonna have to get some more. I went through it so fast though, like I've been using it like crazy. I mean, I've kind of had it for a while though. I think I got it maybe in January, so seems like I haven't had it that long, but it's actually been a little while. Okay, now for bronzer, my Hoola bronzer is out, so I'm gonna go in with my Cheekathon palette from Benefit, which has Hoola in it right here, and I'm just gonna use that. This I really like because you can use it like as a contour and as a bronzer, which is what I like to use my bronzers for all the time anyways lately. Go around my forehead, just basically in the temples. I don't do like a ton. And then just a little bit on the sides of my nose. I don't want it to look like a super harsh line, but I like to have my nose defined just a little bit. And that actually looks really harsh on camera. Okay, whatever. And then under my jawline, I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go in with blush in this same palette. I'm gonna use Dandelion because my eyes are gonna be not super dark but fairly dark. I want to keep everything else kind of light. And this palette, I think Benefit's coming out with a new one that's like very similar. And at first I was like pretty excited because I love this palette. Like, it's a pretty good way to try all the products, and they're full sized, but like there's a lot of the same colors in the new palette, which is kind of annoying because if I have this one, like, I'm not gonna get the second one, but oh well. Anyways, now I'm going to highlight. First, I take my Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder. This stuff, I kind of just go crazy and do it everywhere. So I focus it kind of like right here in this little area. And then I also bring it up to where like you'd normally highlight, and it just adds like a lot of glow. And then I kind of like to do a lot down the center of my nose and on the tip of my nose, because it isn't like sparkly, it just makes it look really dewy and like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like really natural, so I don't mind just like putting a ton of this stuff on my Cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin and my jaw. And then to get like a really intense highlight, I'm going to go in to my Anastasia Glow Kit, and let's see what brush. I'm gonna use my Sigma fan brush into Stardust right here, because I think this color is gonna complement the colors I'm gonna use on my eyes. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of this and put that on the tops of my cheekbones. Now that's everything from my face. We're gonna move on to my eyes. I'm gonna prime just a little bit. I feel like I stopped using primer, but I don't know, like on days where I really want my makeup to last, or days where I'm filming or I have an event, I use primer. And today we're using like a darker color, so I feel like it'll be better to use a primer. And this is the Lorac, I think it's called Behind the Scenes primer. So I just kind of get it on my eye. I don't worry about it being even too much, because I always take my beauty blender, and this helps just like even it out and get rid of any excess. Okay, now on to the eyeshadow. Okay, first I'm going to take, let's see, I'm gonna take my biggest, fluffiest brush, and I hope these are, I just cleaned these like 2 days ago, so they might not look clean, but they're clean. And I'm going to take Button, which is just like a matte medium brown shade. And I'm just going to put this in the crease, not precisely at all, just kind of like, I don't know what to call it, just kind of blown out in the crease. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. And these colors blend so easily. That's the thing I love about Lorac shadows, is that you don't really have to worry about blending them too much, because they just kind of blend themselves. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this Starfish color, which is, it's more like pinky, like terracotta-y, peachy, I don't know. And this is just gonna warm up. I'm just gonna kind of put this right over where we just put that other brown color. Next, we're gonna go in, I'm going to take, this is my MAC 239, it's just a flat shader brush. I'm gonna go in with this kitty cat color. I feel like my face is in focus, but the palette is not. Anyways, you guys can see the color. It's like a dark purple with like peach shimmer, and it's really pretty. And I'm just gonna pat this on the outer 2/3 of my lid. It comes off like a really pretty bronze on the eye. I think I'm gonna go back and build it up with another layer, because it isn't as dark as I want it to be. Okay, now that color it's pretty dark. I'm going to take this 65 degrees, which is right next door. It's just like a really light pink frosty color, and I'm going to put this on the inner third of my eye and just kind of like blend it into that dark color we just put down. Okay, next I'm going to take a more defined crease brush. This is a Sigma E38, and I'm going to go in to Cable Knit, which is like this dark purple. It's a matte color. And I'm going to put this in the crease, focusing it like on the outer half, just to define it a little bit more, add a little bit more depth. Okay, now I'm going to take that same fluffy crease brush back into the button color and just make sure everything is really like blended out. Lastly, I'm going to take, this is the Sigma E50 large fluff brush. I'm going to go into Sandcastle, which is, it's white, but there's some shimmer in it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this under my brow bone to highlight. And that is it for the eyes. So now on to eyeliner. I'm going to take my Kat Von D tattoo liner and I'm going to line my top lash line. I'm going to go kind of thick with this. And then to line my bottom lash line, I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs, what is this? Highliner gel crayon in black. I think they have a weird name for this. Blacker is the name. Okay, I'm just going to smudge that in my waterline and then a little bit in the lash line as well. Now onto the eyebrows. My eyebrows look like really bad. I know I need to get them waxed, but I just haven't had time. Okay, so I'm going to take the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the blonde color. Okay, they still don't look that good, but I mean, seriously, there's not much I can do when they just like are a mess. Okay, and then I'm going to set them with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. They look pretty bad, like I don't even think they're even, but whatever. And then I'm going to take the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I like to pile this stuff on. There we go. I feel like I haven't been in focus since I zoomed in. Okay, next, lastly, is my lips, and since my eyes are pretty dark, I'm just going to stick with a nude lip. So I'm going to line them first with MAC's Strip Down. And I feel like I'm really bad at lining my lips though. Okay, and then I'm going to take MAC's Blankety. It's just like a very kind of pinky nude. And then to set everything, I'm just going to spray my L'Oreal Infallible setting spray. And that is going to be it. I really hope you guys liked this, this eyeshadow look. I've really been digging lately, and pretty much all these products are like, I just love all of them. So anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you want any, or I guess it was a get ready with me. Let me know if you want any more get readies with me, if you want to see any more looks with this palette, or if you just want like a full-on review with swatches and stuff, I can do that for you guys as well. But that is going to conclude this video. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Bye.